Hello and welcome to Maths by SARS. This is my second lesson of D2, chapter number 3, exercise 3A, that is about expansion and factorization of algebraic expressions. First exercise is based on the concept of expansion of algebraic expressions. So we will just be talking about the expansion of algebraic expressions. What are the algebraic expressions and how to find the expansion of given algebraic expressions? What are the basic rules of integers? You should have the good command on these all answers because lessons of mathematics require the continuous practice and integration of the previous lesson with the new lesson. If you are not clear about these all questions, or you have missed the previous lesson, or for all those who are joining us late, for all these people I'm giving the link of the lesson in the description box. You have to watch that lesson carefully in order to understand the new lesson well. Let's move to basic level. Question number 1, and let me read the question from the book. Question 1 says that expand and or simplify each of the following expressions. Okay, and now keeping in mind that either we have to expand or simplify the given expressions. So let's move to the first part of the question and let me compare the question with the book. It's always good to compare the question with the original question. The A part is 6x square plus 19 plus 9x square minus 8. It's always good to rewrite the question. And then what we have to do, we can see that the question is not containing any parentheses or brackets. So we just have to simplify this. So what I will be doing, if we look at 6x square and 9x square, these are the like terms. So what we have to do, we will be writing them next to each other. 6x square plus 9x square plus 19 and 8 are like terms. So what we will be doing, we will be writing them closer to each other. Now we can see that 6x square and 9x square are like terms, and we have the positive sign in between them. So what we have to do is that we have to add up the coefficients. That 6 plus 9, 9 plus 1, 10, plus 5, 15, 15x square. And now 19 and 8 are constants. 19 with the positive sign and 8 with the negative sign. So it means I have to take away 8 from 19. 9 minus 8 is 1. This is 11. So my answer is 15x square plus 11. I hope you are clear about this question. And let's move to the second part of the question. And second part is x square plus 2x minus 7 minus into minus 11x square minus 5x minus 1. First of all, we need to simplify this portion. We need to remove and open this bracket. So do not forget the rule of integers, that minus multiplied by minus will become positive. Okay, so what we have to do is, first of all, we will be solving this portion of question, and question will take the form x square plus 2x minus 7 minus multiplied by minus is plus 11x square and then minus 5x minus 1. Now at this stage we have removed this bracket, we have applied this minus sign. Okay, now in the next step what we have to do, we have to write the like terms together, like x square and 11x square are the like terms. X square plus 11x square and then plus 2x and minus 5x, 2x minus 5x minus 1. Now after this, after writing the like terms together, we have to solve them according to the signs in between them. Like here we do not have any sign and any number before x square. It is understood that we will be having 1 at this place. When 1 will be added to 11, it will become 12x square, and then 2 is positive and 5 is negative. So what we have to do, we have to take away this 2 from 5, and my answer will be minus 3x 5 minus 2 is 3, minus 3x minus 1. We have to follow the rules of integers here. Okay, for the understanding of this concept, that what will be the answer and what will be the sign of that answer, you have to take help from the D1, the concept of addition and subtraction and multiplication of integers. Okay, coming to C part. C part says y plus, then we have to write put the bracket, minus 3y square plus 2 into y square minus 6y. It's always good to rewrite the question and compare the question with the original question. Okay, then after this we can see that we need to first simplify the two places of this question. Like here we have to apply the rule of integers of signs, and again here we have to apply the distributive property. We have to remove the bracket, that we have to multiply the number which is outside this bracket with every term inside the bracket. Okay, and the whatever is inside the bracket, that has to be taken as one package. Okay, now the question will take the form y, when plus will be multiplied by minus, this will become minus 3y square. Now 2, and here this 2 has to be multiplied by y square. Y has the coefficient 1 because we cannot see anything written here. So when 2 will be multiplied by 1, it will become plus 2y square. 2y square. And then when 2 will be multiplied by minus 6y, one thing, that plus multiplied by minus will give me minus, and the numbers or the coefficients or the constants which are in the beginning of the variable will be multiplied by the numbers. 2 times 6 is 12y. Now we have applied the distributive property and we have removed the parentheses or brackets, and after that what we have to do, we have to write down the like terms together. Okay, minus 3y square plus 2y square plus y minus 12y. Now after writing the like terms together, we have to solve these like terms according to the rules that they have. Minus 3 plus 2, that means I have to add these two terms up, and my answer will be minus y square. And coming to plus 1 minus 12 will give me minus 11y. I hope you are clear about this question. Okay, if you find any difficulty in understanding this question, you have to go back to D1 and you have to try to understand the concept of the integers, that how to add or subtract two integers with opposite and same signs, and how to multiply two integers with the same signs and opposite signs. Coming to D part, again here what we have to do is we have to remove this bracket. We have to expand this portion, keeping the rule of signs of integer in your mind, that this minus sign or minus 1 has to be multiplied with every term inside the bracket, and the question will take the form 5x square minus x minus multiplied by plus, because when there is no sign, it's definite, it's positive sign there, minus x square, and minus multiplied by minus is positive 10x. After writing this step, what we have to do, we have to write the like terms together. Here we have x square term, and here we have x square term. Write down the like terms together, 5x square minus x square, then minus x plus 10x. Now 5 minus 1 will give me 4x square, and 10 minus 1 will give me 9x. Okay, I hope you are clear about this question, and let's move to the next part. And the next part is minus, then bracket starts 4x square plus 9x plus 2 plus 3x square minus 7x and plus 2. Rewrite the question and compare the question that there has to be no mistake while copying down the question. And now after this, what we have to do, we have to apply distributive property carefully, that whatever is the number outside the bracket, that has to be multiplied with every term inside the bracket. Now there is minus sign or minus 1 outside. When minus 1 will be multiplied by positive 4, it will become minus 4x square. I hope you remember the rule of integers from D1. Minus 9x and plus multiplied by minus is minus 2, and the second portion will remain as it is, 3x square minus 7x plus 2. Now after this, what we have to do, we have to write down the like terms together, like 4x square minus 4x square and 3x square are the like terms. So I have to write them next to each other, closer to each other. I'm going really slow in these lessons because I'm making these lessons for my students who are joining this class for the first time. So these lessons are basically the foundation lessons for those students, so that my students can understand this basic lesson easily. And then what we have to do, that we have to write x terms minus 9x and minus 7x, and then I have constant minus 2 plus 2. Okay, then it's the time to apply the rule of integers. Like here I have minus 4 and positive 3. So when I will be taking away positive 3 from minus 4, I will have minus x square. And coming to the second part of the question, we can see that 9 and 7x both have the same sign. So according to the rule of integers from D1, if you are not clear, you have to see the concept from there once again. 9 plus 1 10 plus 6 16. I have to add up the coefficients, but the sign will be the common sign, and this is 16x. And coming to the constant, we can see that we have minus 2 and positive 2. Okay, same number with the opposite sign, so they will be cancelling with each other. If you don't understand that why I'm cancelling positive 2 with negative 2 and this will give me 0 as the answer, you can take the idea that you have 100 rupees in your pocket and you're going to the shop and you're spending the whole of that 100 rupee note. What will be left with you? Same here, when the same number will be added to the same number with opposite sign, answer will become 0. And so my final answer will take the form minus x square minus 16x. I hope you are clear about this question. And let me quickly move to the last part of this question, and that is minus 1 into 1 minus 7y minus 8y square plus 2 into y square minus 3y minus 1. I always ask it to my students to confirm the question before solution, because if there is any mistake, that can be corrected in the beginning. So this is actually positive sign, so make it positive. Okay, then after this, what we have to do, we have to first remove this bracket or apply distributive property, that whatever is the number outside the bracket, that has to be multiplied with every term inside the bracket carefully. Take the terms inside the bracket as a package. Okay, and same we will be doing with the second bracket. The 2 will be multiplied with every term inside the bracket carefully, and it will take the form plus multiplied by minus is minus 1, then minus multiplied by minus. Okay, minus multiplied by minus. Okay, if the rules of integers are clear, then the questions will be easy for you. Plus 7y, and again this minus multiplied by minus will give me 8y square. Coming to the second bracket, that 2 will be multiplied by y square. This is 2y square. Then 2 multiplied by minus 3 will give me minus 6y, and 2 multiplied by minus 1 will give me minus 2. Okay, we have removed the brackets, we have applied the distributive property, and now is the time to write down the like terms together. 8y square plus 2y square, then 7y minus 6y, and then minus 1 minus 2. Try to write your answer either in ascending order or in descending order, but do not give the abrupt answer. Okay, then 8 plus 2 will give me 10 y square, and 7 minus 6 will give me positive 1, and minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. I hope you are clear about this question. For understanding of next all questions, you have to watch and understand this question carefully. Coming to the next question. Next question says, find each of the following products. Okay, find each of the following products. Okay, here the term products is important. What do we mean by the term product? Product means to multiply something. Product means to multiply something. Okay, now first question is 12 multiplied by 5x. Okay, what we have to do is that we have to multiply the constants with constants and variable terms with variable terms. For the constants, you have to read the tables, and for variables, you have to apply the laws of exponents. Okay, now 12, when 12 will be multiplied by 5, recall table of 12 and read it for 5 times. 12 5s are 60 and x. Very easy question, and let's move to the next question. In the next question, the situation given is x multiplied by 6x. Now what we have to do, we have to multiply this x with this x. Okay, and it will become 6. As this is the first lesson, so I will be doing it in this way, that here this x has exponent 1, it's multiplied by 1 more x with exponent 1. Okay, and then I have to apply the laws of indices. I will write the base 1 once, and I will add up the indices. 1 plus 1 equals to 6x. Okay, I hope you are clear about this question, and let's move to C part, that is minus 2x multiplied by 8x. In this question, both the parts of the questions have the constant coefficients and the variables, and the rules of integers. We also keep in mind that here 8 has the positive sign. When that positive sign will be multiplied with the negative sign, the signs will have the answer minus. And then when 2 will be multiplied by 8, 2 will be multiplied by 8. Read table of 2 8 times or table of 8 2 times, 16. And when x will be multiplied by x, it will become x square. Okay, I hope now you are clear that how and why I'm writing x multiplied by x square, because we have done the discussion in the previous part. Moving to the next part, and the next part is minus 3x multiplied by minus 10x. Okay, minus multiplied by minus, recall the rule of integers, it will become positive. And when 3 will be multiplied by 10, it will become 30. 3 times 10 is 30, or 10 times 3 is 30. And x will be multiplied by x, it will become x square. I hope if you have good command on the laws of integers and exponents and tables, these 3 skills are important for the understanding of this lesson, then the questions will be really easy for you. Moving to question number 3, and it says expand each of the following. Okay, the first part is 4 into 3x plus 4. So what we have to do, recall the meaning of the term expansion means to remove the bracket. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to carefully multiply the constant which is outside the bracket with every term inside the bracket, or we have to apply distributive property. That, let me first write the question again. 4 into 3x plus 4, apply distributive property, that 4 will be multiplied by the first term and the 4 will be multiplied by the second term of the question, or bracket, this will become 12x, and 4 times 4 is 16. Really easy questions. I hope you are clear about today's lesson. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.